BSN. Finish first. Today on MMA 101.
One of the aspects of the fight game that I've really embraced is the mental aspect. So I'm just going to try and touch him, just land little shots and just find him. He's going to hit me and I'm going to miss him. Yeah, of course I'm going to be the aggressor, you know. It's got to be some intelligent aggression with the plan. One of the aspects of the fight game that I've really embraced is the mental aspect. And, you know, I talk a lot about it in my book, and it's one of the things that it fascinates me, and it's just an interesting way to push yourself and to find out, you know, how you respond under pressure, like what you're really made of. And that's kind of how I perceive it anyway. And, you know, a big part of the mental aspect of the game is confidence. Now, I know I'm not the best fighter in the world, and I don't know how hard my opponent's trained, or, you know, I don't worry about him. He's not a part of my equation. You know, the two things I need to know are that I've done everything possible to get myself ready for this fight, that I've made the right choice, that I've done all the work, you know? And the other thing is that I won't quit on myself, that I will not get in there, I won't freeze up, I won't quit. You know, the first thing is right in line with the second. The first thing, hitting all your workouts, you know. Guys say I gave 110%. I looked it up. My last fight, I gave 84%. You know, I just kept a log of the workouts I intended to do and what I actually did. And, you know, that's actually pretty good. 85% is not horrible if you're, you know, it's not an A. So next time I'm trying to get an A, get 90%. But, you know, be realistic. Set this beautiful training routine that you're going to go. Follow it and see what happens, you know, and that way you're kind of going to learn and get better each fight, or each time you have, you know, any big performance thing that's going to generate this anxiety. And as far as knowing that you're not going to quit on yourself, you know, you do that when you do your conditioning. At the end of the day, you're already tired. You run on the treadmill. Once you get on there, you tell yourself, I'm going to do this. You're accountable to yourself. Or, you know, a lot of times I'll work with a trainer, and it's just about not stopping, or it's just about finishing the workout. You know, obviously I think he's maybe the best fighter, pound for pound, in the world.
MMA 101 is brought to you by Synthesix, the official protein beverage of the UFC.
Any funny stories you might be able to share with us to give people a little sneak preview of what they might see in the book?
You know, I don't know. I would just say, you know, pick the book up, read the jacket of it. If you like the jacket, take that and leave the rest of the book in the store. Or I would say, go to the store, read the book, but don't buy it, because that's usually what I do.
Forrest, one of the biggest matches of your career is coming up against Anderson Silva. First off, what are your thoughts on Anderson? And what do you feel like your advantages are going into this match?
You know, obviously I think he's maybe the best fighter, pound for pound, in the world. You know, my biggest challenge with him is just the fact that he's a southpaw and his quickness. You know, you see a lot of guys get frustrated because he hits you and then they can't hit him back, so they try to commit more and try and, you know, they're really trying to hit him, and they're loading up and just making themselves slower. So I'm just going to try and touch him, just land little shots and just find him. He's going to hit me and I'm going to miss him. I'm just not going to get flustered, just keep calm and keep that sort of, you know, nice even mentality. He's always relaxed, so I have to be relaxed as well. I can't get all emotional and go after him, because he feeds off that very well.
Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Forrest Griffin!
You know, guys always say, I want to fight the best, I want to fight the best. I've never said that. I want to fight, you know, semi-capable people. That's what I want to fight. I want to fight like people that are really on their last limb. fighting a guy like Anderson Silva gives you, it gives you an opportunity to really test yourself, just as a person, as a man, as anything, and say, can I deal with this? Can I deal with the pressure? I was just watching his tapes, and I thought to myself, man, he's making really good guys just look bad.
Eu acho Forrest grande lutador e
Forrest is a great fighter, and I'm not really focused on his disadvantages that I can exploit on, but I'm really going to be focused on what he's strong at. Forrest has a very effective kick. Now I'm going to go in there and train really hard to do everything I can to defend the kicks.
Yeah, of course I'm going to be the aggressor, It's got to be some intelligent aggression with the plan. Everybody should lose a fight. Anderson Silva is the best fighter in the world. And if I beat him, he'll still be the best fighter in the world. But he should be polite and lose a fight like the rest of us.
Next week on MMA 101.
Conditioning is the one thing that really, you can always work it. You can always work it by yourself. You can always be in a little better shape.